Today's tip of the day is a powerful one. This could have been the very first tip that I gave, but this is an important one, and that is to join and engage the comic book crowdfunding community. It's important to know and understand that Kickstarter is not just a platform or a place to sell your stuff, it's actually a community. And your success on the platform will be tied to your connection to that community and how you show up in that community. Getting support, visibility, and momentum throughout your campaign and then maintaining it can be related to how active you are in the community that you are trying to participate in. The golden rule, we've all seen it. The golden rule that applies to creator crowdfunders can be to do for other creators what you'd love them to do for you. And I've definitely seen this play out for so many. Some of the basic, are you a member of the comics crowdfunding community checklist would look something like this. Do you back Kickstarter projects in your genre? Do you share other creators' campaigns? Do you comment and engage with creators? And do you study other campaigns like yours? If you are doing this, then you're probably already an active part of the comics crowdfunding community. And you know what? If you're checking out this podcast or this YouTube, or you're hanging out on our Facebook page, you're probably already somewhat engaged in comic creator communities. But these are just some things to keep in mind that will hopefully make sure that it's clear that you know what's going on Kickstarter, and Kickstarter knows what you're up to. Not only does supporting other creators' projects and engaging with other creators' projects do great for them and make them feel good, it will make you feel good as well. And as a backer, having the experience of a backer, you're going to gain some insights as to what other backers experience firsthand. I don't know how many times I've had conversations with creators that are like, Tyler, I want to get into this comics crowdfunding thing. I want to launch a Kickstarter for my own project. And I'll tell you, whenever a creator tells me that and then shares like a really huge project goal that they're thinking, or has a massive ambitious project, inevitably I ask them, hey, how many projects have you backed on Kickstarter? Oftentimes the answer is zero. The less experience they have from the backer's side will really harm their ability to make that first launch as good as it can be. Having the experience of a backer will make you a better project launcher. There is a real power of reciprocity that kicks in. People that see other creators going to bat for other projects or sharing other projects is something that can be incredibly powerful and attractive for other creators, and it makes other creators want to share your stuff. Many of the creators that are often launching on Kickstarter also have big projects backed follower accounts and are also regularly talking up other creators. They kind of go hand in hand. A couple of ways that you can engage with the crowdfunding community. This is a community that I've tried to lean into, and I'm speaking from experience. And that's why I've been doing the podcast weekly for over 500 episodes. And so that's one way that I've sort of been giving back to this community, and it's definitely helped me tremendously. I also want to shout out the work that Kevin Laporte is doing over at his Substack, The Comics Crowd. If you want a cheat sheet to know what's going on in the comics category on Kickstarter, Kevin is doing all of the research and analysis for you and summarizing it in his Substack. So I would definitely recommend you subscribe to him if you want to know and keep your finger right on the pulse of what's going in the comics crowdfunding community. Shout out to Kevin. But again, this matters in a lot of ways because it's an opportunity for you to actually build real relationships. So many of the creators that I have engaged with, many of them I've never met in person, but these connections that you make with other creators by supporting their projects, by sharing feedback, by engaging in comic book crowdfunding communities can lead to things like professional relationships, sharing tables at conventions, doing crossover promotions. Real relationships are built from engaging in these communities, and the connections that creators have made through Comics Launch Pro is probably the most rewarding thing. Just when I see other creators that, oh, hey, these two creators have met in this community and now they're going off and working on a project together, or they're meeting up at conventions. It really is powerful stuff, and I love to see it. Um, you will also expand your audience when you do this. Comics has a strong word of mouth culture, and engaged creators will often cross promote and talk up each other's stuff. And so that can really help you get on the radar of other creators that might not otherwise be already in your network. A shout out, a recommendation, a back from a creator that you're already trusting does good work will rub off on you as well. Also, as I said, open you up to new opportunities. I've seen so many creators get invited to be a part of anthologies or discover projects or discover cover work for artists that are active in these communities. You never know what is possible when you are connected to other talented people that are regularly launching projects. Chances are there's going to be some new opportunities or some new opportunities for you to engage in this broader community that you might never discover had you just been focused on your own stuff. And then when you're also active in doing this, you're going to learn faster. Being a part of a community gives you real-time insights into trends, backer preferences, what's working on campaigns, etc. A lot of reasons why being a part of the community matters. The Comics Launch Planner has been designed to try to make sure that you keep this in mind. There's some community building checklists built into the checklist that you want to do even before you launch your project. We also have promotion partnership planner built in to help you engage that Kickstarter community and make sure that you're getting your message in front of the right people throughout the launch. Don't be the creator who only shows up when it's launch time. Invest in the comics crowdfunding community year round, and it's going to return the favor when it is time for you to jump on and launch your project.
Prepare to launch in 3, 2, 1.